All right, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing really going on tonight. I have exhausted all of my. I actually finished basically all the league stuff, which is crazy. However, we'll do a little practice today. Narrow our focus. I have to hit a shot first. Maybe. So I have a new feel that I'm working on as well, which I think is cool. Yeah, for golf's sake, the scramble was this. Oh, yeah, it was last night for you. Yeah, morning for me. Confused me for a second. It went well. Uh, our our team won. I feel bad because I kept saying better I. The guy I played with, his handle is like Betteri, and I kept saying it as better I, but I bet it's Betteri, like a last name. And he was really good. Like he carried us off the tee. I think he hit 14 fairways. It was pretty crazy. So uh, a dub and a fun match. I know Rud Pud Run and Jay wanted to play better than that, and they had some moments, and they were up early too. So well, there's no need to move around. I'm gonna switch the. Okay, good. All right, we're doing the random distance generator thing. Need to work on just short game. Little practice, about 115 and in. Yeah, you should watch it if you get a chance, Tim. It's pretty good. Some good golf in there. Gotta stretch that right arm out a little. Um, I'm not sure yet. You got any recommendations for golf's sake? I am gonna hit some of these chips. Try and find some distance control. And then I was going to probably do a course review after that, but I don't have a course in mind. My scramble partner, Betteri, He makes some courses as well as Red Pud Run does, and maybe we should do a Red Pud Run course. Nice. Isn't that 3? Am I just doing 79 forever? Thought I was on rando. How many is this into the 79 one? Hey, we switched. I was like, I got it down, dude. I do like to click on the Aussie courses, so I have played most of them. I'll look though, whatever one's up first. If you have to go, check back. But I'm gonna dial in some wedges here for not very long, and then we'll hop out to a course probably. 91. This one's weird. Ouch. Triple threat golf. Hey, I like it. What are the 3? You know how triple threat makes it sound like in baseball they always say you're a 5-tool player. If you can run, throw, play defense, hit for power, hit for accuracy, you're a 5-tool player. Or hit for average, I mean. And so what's the triple threat of golf? Driving, iron play, and putting, right? Triple threat. 1 of 3. That's kind of the miss lately, for sure. Where's this high toe? Oh, gosh. What is this? I think I have to get 3 in the circle. I'm switching clubs, like I was struggling there. Ah. Certainly better. Alright, I have to step it up here. No. The right distance. 83, but down the middle here. Come on. Crap. Yeah, driving, middle irons, and short game. The triple threat. I like that. Oh, it did let me pass eventually. All right, 95. This distance has really pissed me off lately. I think I just gotta swing slower. I'm always trying to like add sauce to it and some spin. Swing easy. Let me see if that works with the other one. Yeah, humor. He got 99 problems, but being a triple threat ain't one. Oh, that was nice. A little less spin, actually, which I find interesting. And it goes to 99. It should be randomizing all the way down to 22. We've just been living at 100 so far. All right, that's what I need help with. I like that. That was good. Yeah, I just put it from like 22 to 114 or something. I thought it would come down at some point. But here's my new feel. You guys can steal it if you need a new thing to think about when you're swinging. Just normal backswing, and then to start the downswing, I've heard this a lot, but I haven't really been able to do it, is to take both hands and roll them down and like push out. And so you're here, you push out, it shallows, and then you just fire. And I'm trying to just work on that so that I don't come to the top and come this way, which I tend to do, and then I hit the ground first usually, or toe it. And so back, almost push towards my wall and roll both wrists. And when I actually swing, I don't actually do it, but just the feel. Take that one. All right, 79. Yeah, I gotta just slow down. Ever since I said, like, just take a slow swing, everything is synced up better. I'm also in flip-flops. Like, I shouldn't be trying to swing hard. Look how high that was. Jeez. And then when I slow down, I can feel that stretch, which helps. '93. Slow. Turn the handles and go. Not bad. A little toey. owie. Hey, 22. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 different shots. We're gonna do the normal shot I would play, which is 60-degree, half chip, about 20. Okay, that's why I would normally play that. But I want to get better at other clubs. So I have this club, I have a 50 that I have. Let's do 20 here, would be just quarter. Yeah, I need that shot in my bag so that I can roll out. And then this is an 8-iron. And I want this shot in my bag too, mostly for real life. I don't think on a sim this is ever really the play. Ooh. You really gotta hit that slow. Alright, 58. Can I get there with this? Just like a movie. Oh, peak height. Here's the lob wedge, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's behind my head. Let's see, that's 120 feet. And then this one will probably go even higher. I'll hit it full again. Well, that feet? I thought it was in yards, but maybe it's in feet. And that's only 60 feet. Not quite sure now. All right, this is a distance I do need to work on. I want to hit a lower, more controlled draw version of this. Because I usually open it up. Oh, we're back at 22. Okay. This worked out pretty good, actually. Oh, I just didn't hit it. All right. Around the tree, draw spin. Whew. Draw spin comes out hot. All right, 26. Let's do 26, but only with a gap wedge. It's the same kind of feel. It's too much. Yeah, if I could dial this in, it'd be pretty easy. Just kind of run it into the back of it. No real wrist hinge. Yeah, we take that one. Just like a movie. All right, last one. Then we'll go check out our course. Just like a Caitlin Clark back in the U.S. What? That was too soft. There we go. All right. We're off. We're off. We're off. We're off. We're off. All right, betas. If you didn't see from the other day, Royal Isabella was pretty good. I know you can't see over here, but that's what that one was. West Valley City, Utah. Bridget, I think I played that already. All right, I've clicked on a couple. Maybe we'll do two here. Stone Creek Golf Club. Steelhead Graphics. Oregon City, Oregon. And Charleston National by J. Pruitt 10. That is interesting. White sounds good. Sounds good. Ending on a par 3 is cool. I'm always down for that. Did McElroy SP just join that? Went to the first year it was held there. Amazing to see the pros up close. Oh, Grange Golf Club in Adeline, South Australia. Grange. Is it in GS Pro? I'll play it. Did McElroy just join Live? That would be crazy. I didn't know that. If that actually happened. Are you breaking news here? Bryson won the event in South Korea. I don't see anything about McElroy joining Live. He's like the most anti-Live guy ever. Charleston National is the par 3 this week. Oh, terrific. Did they already switch him out? I guess it's getting close to midnight, so they might have. Like, oh my gosh, could I play? I could play the par 3. Wow, looks good. Charleston National. J. Pruitt 10's good. I think we need Selena on here. The Brian Bros course. All right, left's dead, which means swing left, fade it back. Oh, God. We're good. We're alive. First driver swinging sandals got me. I should have looked at the map. It's ridiculous. We just want to go that way and hope we get past this out of bounds. All right, back in play. Whew. Thought we were gonna start off very bad. Okay, here we go. We were just practicing this. Put it into play now. This is nice, dude. I like how this looks. I just pushed it. Ooh, pulled it. Yeah, I see a lot of out of bounds so far, triple threat. I was wondering, the par 3, if it was a bunch of long ones. I hate when I get on the par 3 tour and it's 185, 190, 176, 190, 210. I'm like, oh my God, give me like this one, 138 and a 115 and all that stuff. Yep. That's how we want to play golf. All right, a little par 5. Out of bounds everywhere. Oh, Joe Legowski did just the course. Oh, he's trying to show it off like me. So you know what, Joe, if you're watching this ever, you copied me, and I know it. And you started to do these course reviews where you're going to show people all the good courses on GS Pro, and you're going to play, I think you play 5 holes or 4 holes or something like that. Like, all right, man. Literally been doing that for years. And he actually commented on something I said to him once and said that he's seen my channel. So the conspiracy runs deep that Joe Legowski has stolen my course review mantra that my whole channel is built on. But what are you going to do? A 250. See, triple threat. Exactly what I'm talking about. All right. I actually want you guys a little bigger and a little taller. Let's do like the last 3 are below that thing. Here we go. Now, oh, I chunked it. Stand up. And taller. It's all right. 118. Oh, man. Still screwing that up. And then Joe even says something in his videos on there where he's like, there's like 1,700 courses or 2,000 courses now, and we're going to try. It's like, he's even saying what I say. It's very strange. I get that there's not a ton of content, but he has those guys that have access to like every launch monitor that comes in and every software that comes in and have a state of the art bay. That's what their channel should be doing more of, I think. And then like leave the little course review stuff to me. Are people going to Joe asking him what GS Pro course is good? I didn't even hit it. Like if I could get all the new equipment and stuff in, that's what I would be doing. I would play GS Pro, but then I would be showing you, because honestly that's the stuff that gets views. The course reviews don't get views, so it's weird that it would be something Joe would even think about. His channel's pretty big. He's got all the technology. He can do the series where he's trying to be number one. Oh my goodness. Bogey. All right, flying over to 15. Oh my goodness. A little split fairway. Have to land at 196-ish. Totally fine. Sit. Pretty good. Triple threat saying there was a couple tough par threes on the par three tour. I didn't even know it was out. I looked earlier at if the new stuff was out yet, but oh my gosh. I think it's going to be here. Had to hit it. All right, 18 at Charleston National. This is a nice course for sure. I could see why a Joe Legowski type would play a couple holes around it for his audience. 5.5. Oh, sit. Okay, one more course and then, surprise, surprise, gotta go do some frickin' dishes and stuff. Alright, what was the other one we wanted to do? Stone Creek. Steelhead Graphics. Play the whites, give us a chance here. And par 4, par 3, par 5, par 4, par 5. Alright, 5 around Stone Creek golf clubs, and that'll probably do it for this particular live stream. Some of the stuff I was working on, you know, here, down. Feels good when I do it right. When I try and force it and it's not part of the, like, I want it just to be backswing, push, backswing, push. And like as I'm turning, I do it naturally, and then I can just go. Like I want to be able to swing as hard as I want and still have a chance to hit the ball, and that sometimes is tough for me. My elbow's popping like crazy. Whoa, that loaded fast. Stone Creek. We have a stone wall at Stone Creek. Whoa. Nice bunkers. Wide open. Would be a good place to do a mantle series. That's weird. Chippy pitching wedge. Oh, you are lazy. You are lazy. I don't have an apron that says house bitch yet. Although, when I'm doing dishes, I totally understand why people would wear an apron, because right here gets all wet. So, if I had an apron, that'd be cool. I feel like we're gonna make this one. No, not with that garbage. I pushed it. Yeah, I got you, triple threat. Retirement, that's exciting, dude. Congratulations. I still have 30 years. Just pulled it. Stone Creek is nice. I remember Steelhead Graphics, and I think they kind of do these big wide open courses. All right, what do we got next? 8th, Parfizzle. Wide open. A little spinny. Need to be spinny. Same place. Man, that is impressive. I've been at my current job for 10 years. I'm going to get one of those little pieces of paper that says, "Thanks for being here for 10 years." Oh, get in there. Whoa. That was weird. My ball just moved. Got it. All right, 17 and 18. Yeah, it was my partner. He kept putting it on the brake, and I thought that was cool. I was gonna start trying that, but my issue is that I have my little control box down here, and I just push left and right on this, and then it doesn't come forward at all. So I would have to go back to the computer and hit the mouse every time, which I'm not sure I'm down with that. That sounds pretty crappy. I'm under a root. Uh-oh. Stay. Oh, man. Scary. I don't know. Maybe that was on a right slant I didn't see. I hit it kind of straight and it just kind of took off right. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky. It's fine. Man, I'm missing an 8-foot gimme circle. Not ideal. Not up to the D-Lud brand. Yeah. Yeah, if I could just, like, I've seen, maybe it was Run Put, no, someone today had their mouse, like, as a pointer clicker for a presentation. You can plug that into your computer, and then it's got an up, down, back, and forth just based on, like, action. And so you can just, like, move it around. Maybe I'll do that. Buy one of those. Be kind of cool. Just keep it in my pocket, you know? All right, triple threat. So I'll tell you that the like average guy who hits the average like 15 to 20 handicap out on the course today is only carrying it 225. And like, excuse me. And so then like, you know, that's like 75% of people are 225, 230 and less. And then even the guys who are 15 to 10 handicap, most of them are probably hitting at 250 like me. And then you get to eventually people who bomb it. But I played with my grandpa a lot, and he could only hit it like 170 yards with every club basically, and he would come off the course and he would have shot like an 80. And it's because he just would go boop, boop, down the middle, boop, boop, and then be good at chipping and putting. And so, like, distance isn't that important. It's nice, but I find my best scoring rounds are just when I hit the fairway, hit the greens, and give myself a birdie putt. But I agree, when I come up against like a course that's 7,000 yards or something, I have a hard time after hitting like a good drive. You still have like 230 in to a par 4. That's tough. That's tough. So when in those moments, I'm like, man, I could use some more distance. And then other than that, I really just try and hit things straighter than everyone else and putt and chip better than everyone else. I'm trying to close the face, and I could not right now. Get it? Oh, gosh. Worst place to be. What the heck? All right, let's just hit it 100 out, maybe. pulling some things lately with this swing feel. Oh, and I finally nut 130. Idiot. That's like the max for this club. That's the swing, though. Whatever we just did, that's what we need to think about. Because, yeah, contact was perfect. Baby draw. Club path? What? That had to be a misread. 18 in to out? That cannot be right. Oh, why not? 65 footer. It's going to be like 13 miles an hour. About the max. Maybe. Seriously? How did that not go in? Sorry, putter. You did your job. That wasn't your fault. No, that was GS Pro's fault. Yeah. Yeah, that's a philosophy too that I can't say I disagree with, is if you're going to be in the trees, you might as well be in the trees as far down the fairway as possible so that your next shot is not impossible. So, yeah, 65 footer, that should have gone in. I agree. Tim. All right, that was fun, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Little practice, couple course reviews, little live chat. I know, I've almost thrown clubs a bunch on, and it's always on like putts too. Just like that, where I did everything I needed to do, lined it up pretty good, hit the speed good, hit the line good, and then it does that. And I'm like, I can't do anything else. I just cannot do anything else to make a putt. And I get really frustrated because I'm not rewarded. I was thinking about this the other day, though, and I've heard many people say in just like golf philosophy and in sports philosophy in general, like you got to take care of the things you can take care of. So, like I played second base my whole life. I never once thought about, what I would never get so analytical about the game. It was just like, if the ball comes to me, I'm rolling two. Like, it's like, just like what I can take care of in the moment is a ground ball to me, I'm going to first. Center field, I'm the cut. All that stuff. And so with golf, I'd like to take a more of that mindset where it's like, the only thing I can control is like right here where I'm hitting. And then I need to not worry about the result, just be focused on execution. And like, I've done that for periods. I'll go like 12 holes where I'm just going, how do I execute this shot? How do I execute this shot? How do I execute this shot? And I keep doing it over and over. And then I'll start to think about it. And I'll start to be like, well, how am I doing this? How am I executing this shot? Am I getting my arms here? Am I going shoulder height? And is it a shorter backswing? Is it a longer backswing? At what time am I stopping? Am I getting my hip back? And I like start to analyze everything of like, and that just completely ruins the athletic nature of sport. And so I'm working on that internally. And then I hear some of our friends out there in YouTube space get frustrated, and it reminds me that that's not who I want to be on the golf course. And when I'm out in the golf course, I really don't get that mad unless something egregious happens. But in sim, like me and the launch monitor, that's the area of concern. And I just need to focus on taking a good hit. And then whatever happens after that is just a video game, a result on a screen type of thing. So, yep, execute the best you can, and then like you have to have a realistic expectation that you're not going to be Tiger Woods and land it 4 feet behind the hole and yank it back into the pin. That's not execution. Your execution is, if I can take the club back and through and start the ball on the line I want with relative power of what I want, that's execution for most people. Like, and so that's a very different bar than wanting the result you want. And that's hard to separate. It's like, okay, I'm going to set up here. I'm going to hit a nice high draw. It's going to land on the green and roll back. So all of that is the result, and you actually can't control that. But what you can control is, I'm going to set up, ball a little back in my stance. I'm going to stand tall. And see, now I'm thinking too much already. So really, it's got to be a combination of both, where it's like, you get set up, you look at the ball, you look at the target, and then you just go, be an athlete and do it. And then like, you can't be mad after that point, because if you were a second baseman or something and you got ready and the ball was hit at you and you tried to make a play and you made an error, like, yeah, it'd be upsetting, but it would just be like part of the game. Like, you're going to make an error eventually, or it's going to be a bad hop, or it'll have weird spin on it, or it hits off your glove or whatever. So in other sports, failure's dealt with so much better than golf. And I think it's just because it's so individual. Anyways, rant over. Got to do dishes. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.